Hey everyone, this is Christopher Brown here again from alphalifestyleacademy.com. Now, in today's video, we're going to look at how to close a $1 million group marketing deal and make $1 million in the next 90 days to as much as 12 months. Now, this term of group marketing goes by many different terms. It's also known as joint ventures, JV deals, as well as strategic partnerships. However, I think the term of group marketing really best describes what a strategic partnership and a joint venture really is. So like I said, we're going to look at how to build a $1 million group marketing deal. So the difference between, let's say, doubling your income to making more money in the next 90 days than you have in the last 12 months, and then finally closing a $1 million group marketing deal is oftentimes the difference between how much that you charge for your products and services, as well as the scale of influence. And so one of the things that we've talked about here before, if you've ever seen some of our previous videos, you know that most companies go after one customer at a time. However, we use this term that we call as group marketing, where we land a customer, where that one customer may refer us to hundreds, thousands, or depending on the size of the type of deal that it is, maybe tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of new customers. So the difference, first of all, the difference from getting, let's say, 100 referrals to getting hundreds of thousands of referrals from that one individual customer is what we call as the scale of influence. And if you've ever seen some of our previous videos, we talk about this in the case of Oprah Winfrey. Now, Oprah, when she had her show, she'd feature somebody on her show, a new product or anything like that. And those people would become millionaires overnight because she had a large, she was a very influential person. So she had a large scale of influence. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to find somebody like Oprah, but who is the Oprah for your industry or even in your community? Now let's talk about Sohail Khan. Now Sohail had a very inexpensive product. I think he was making about $7 per sale. However, he found somebody that had a large scale of influence and was able to generate 201,467 customers in just a 30-day period, even though his products and services were not that expensive. Now we look at somebody else like John Reese. Now he made $1 million in a 24-hour period after he launched his product and services, right? So, but he only made 500 sales. But the difference, the reason that he was able to make $1 million is because Sohail had a $7 product and John Reese has a $2,000 product. So he had a number of customers, a few customers, and those partners referred him 500 sales. And those 500 sales bought a product of $2,000 in a 24-hour period. And like I said, that is $1 million in revenue. So the difference between, let's say doubling your income to, let's say, making more money in the next 90 days than you have in the last 12 months, and then building a $1 million group marketing deal is, number one, the scale of influence that your customers or your partners have, and then the type of prices that you are charging for your products and services. Now, this doesn't mean that you'll just land one customer and you'll be able to close deals like this. You might have to have a few customers. About 10% of your customers will become partners like this in starting this group marketing deal. And we really suggest, instead of working with just customers, that we work with companies. So companies who are customers. So and then back with the John Reese, who offered a expensive product, a higher product, and that doesn't mean that you just charge higher prices for your products and services. You have to have the reason of why people are going to spend more money with you. So if you haven't done so already, we have a video series that goes into this in much more detail of charging higher prices, the scale of influence, and how to put together a $1 million marketing deal in just as little as 90 days. But even if you don't do it in 90 days, let's do it in the next 12 months. And we'll show you the exact number of business partners that you're going to have to have in order to close $1 million worth of group marketing deals. But I had a blast recording this video for you here today. And if you haven't done so already, you'll find a link for that video down below directly underneath this video. But take care, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you shortly. Bye-bye now.